Should there be an asterisk next to Jordan's Defensive Player of the Year award? When it comes to Jordan and LeBron, people like to say that LeBron doesn't have a Defensive Player of the Year, which is true. But if we want to take a look at Jordan's Defensive Player of the Year, there's some disparities in that. Jordan had a significant difference between his home and away stats, which led people to think that the Bulls scorekeeper definitely added stats that probably weren't there. Looking at these home and away stats, there is a big disparity there. I don't think most players are having that much of a significant difference between home and away. There was at least one game where Michael Jordan was credited with more steals than the opposing team had turnovers. That in itself is going to raise questions. Look, in a game on November 20th, 1987, a game against the Atlanta Hawks, the official box score credited Michael Jordan with 4 steals while the Hawks only had 3 turnovers. Now, I'm not saying that Jordan didn't deserve the award, but seeing something like that is going to raise questions, especially when LeBron should have a Defensive Player of the Year award too. 2013, LeBron should have had the Defensive Player of the Year award. Who won it? Marc Gasol. But the weird thing about it is that Marc Gasol was one of only 4 players to not make first team all defense while winning the Defensive Player of the Year award. These are the 4 players to win it without making a first team all defense. To be honest, that's a little bit weird. When we look at how the coaches wanted the award to go, we see that LeBron was by far number 1 ahead of Marc Gasol. And to me, it seemed like the media might have gotten LeBron fatigued because he was just that dominant in that era. So they really just didn't want to give him everything, which again to me proves how great LeBron actually is. But that can be another conversation. And I'm not saying that Jordan didn't deserve the award, but I am saying that if LeBron had the award, that's just one less argument that you guys could be making in the Jordan-LeBron debate, because LeBron definitely did deserve at least one of the Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's very clear to see that he was robbed. And in this argument, I don't think there's much debate on whether or not LeBron should have actually won it, because he should have. So take some ashwagandha if you don't believe that, and calm down, and it'll help you see the actual award more clearly.